try to make with some mentality too is pinners are winners. If you're going for the pin, you're going for the win, okay? So hopefully some of this stuff you guys will, really kind of drill and work at, pick up a couple things here. Now we're going to go to traditional, what I call sidebar, where you're actually running the bar arm over the head, but I'm putting my own little spin on it, okay? I feel like it's much more effective in how you do this. So I have the arm on the back here, okay? Slide out, same thing, forearm, bam, right there. Now, what I'm going to do, same deal, I'm going to knee walk up the body a little bit. Now, when I go, I'm going to continue to hold on to this wrist. I'm actually going to step out to the side. That's why I call it a sidebar. So I'm going to step out to the side here, really quick, and run my bottom knee right to the back of his shoulder, just like this. Still keeping that same pressure down, okay? He's not going to be able to butt up if you have this right, okay? You don't feel like you can come up right now, do you?
No.
Yeah, not good, okay? So again, here, all right, here, I'm going to hold on to the wrist. I do my knee walk. I'm going to do a quick hop and slide my bottom knee right up his shoulder line here, okay? Now, big thing is still like where the hips, we're keeping that elbow pressure, I replace it with my chest. So I still have elbow over shoulder pressure, which really makes this effective. All right, this hurts here, okay? I'm not lazy like this, lying on the other side of the body. I'm getting my chest, my knees forward, I'm lining up my chest right in the back of this elbow. Now from here, okay, there's a couple things you need to look at. His arm's already in, which means he's ready to go. So I'll just kind of scoop and pull this in here. Sometimes if the guy's arm, yeah, he's got it right there, I'll pull this wrist in, or here, put your wrist back. The wrist is here, I'll pull that in. Now I can still run it over the head that way. If his arm's out there way far, I'll actually just post right here on his shoulder. I'll actually pull his shoulder in right here. So you just need a little point of leverage. Now, I don't just run around the head. The first step, and this is where it gets really vicious, okay, is I actually run my hips up. So I'm going to dig my bottom foot into the mat, and I'm going to run my hips up this way, okay? This hurts. Now, when I go, I walk around the head, and I stack him. So I actually stack him right here, okay? So I'm not just hopping around, I'm not letting this arm out and hopping around the head here where it gets like really loose. I'm not doing that. This is probably the most painful out of all of them, okay? And it's very controlled because you're letting the pressure settle in. But you need to lift with that bottom knee up, okay? So again, we're here, bar arm, bam. Run the hips up and I hold. Now I'm going to do a quick hop to the side and run my knee right up his shoulder line. Okay? Put my chest in the back of his elbow, here. Not low, not high, just right in the back of that elbow. Look for an anchor, okay? I got his shoulder right here. My first step is not outside step overhead. It's running into him. I plant my bottom knee and I run into him this way. Now I can walk over his head and I stack him right here. I can come back and attack the head if I want to there, okay? So, sidebar. Make sure when you get out there that you lead with that bottom knee though. Bottom knee has to go right up the shoulder line, all right? Let's go try it on 3. 1, 2, 3.